Good afternoon. My name is Ali Al-Barwani, and I have over 20 years' experience in supply chain. During the past few decades, we have relied on technology to help us in sourcing goods and services faster and more efficiently. However, when it comes to auto claims, a platform that could link the insurance companies with the garages and suppliers is still missing. The GCC spent $10 billion in auto parts each year. After sitting with the insurance companies, we could summarize their problems to be the following: higher and unfair costs, unnecessary administrative costs, and the lack of solid data that can help in forecasting. Insurance companies have tried so many ways to overcome these challenges. Some have succeeded, but what if you can do better? In our platform, insurance companies would register a claim and broadcast it to garages and suppliers. With an easy user interface, garages would be able to quote, and so would the suppliers, who would be able to quote for new or used parts. Each party will have their own dashboard and be able to set permissions and get reports. Our team, Hussam is the founder and CEO of X Garage, Dr. Muhammad is the CTO, and Imran is into operations. We are certainly not the only ones out there, but our focus on the insurance sector is what makes us different. The revenue stream, it's mainly based on commissions. In 2021, insurance companies have spent 78 million Omani riyals in auto claims, and that number went up 6 to 10% year after year. Now, consolidating that demand will definitely reduce costs. We are now working with one of the biggest insurance companies in Oman, and we want your support to move to phase 2. Thank you.
Thank you. And again, apologies for the IT problem that we faced. Moving back to Darrbak, I think Maitha, she's here. So please, let's go to Maitha's slides. Go back, Darrbak.
I got up there. Okay. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Good evening, everyone. I believe that beautiful cultural art was a very good thing to wake you up after that long day. So moving on, and some things a little bit different from humans and animals, insurance and things, we are going to travel and tourism technology. So basically, I'm going to go so fast on it. And of course, after it, I am so welcome to any questions and discussions. Okay, so the story of Darrbak. Our company name is Darrbak. This is Maitha Al-Alawi, business lead and communication specialist in Darrbak. So basically, the story is we want to take you out of believing that travel is just something that you are going to destinations or locations, countries, or anything else. I mean, when you talk about, for example, let's say Paris, you know, oh, what's the first thing comes to your mind? It's a location where it's have a very unique thing. But we are trying in Darrbak to promote something we call it experience travel. So you travel to try something. You need to have something there to try it in there. So basically what we do is we address these main challenges the market have. Let me tell you a little bit small story about these problems to make it easier for you to understand it. Basically, we have a mountain in Oman. It's called Jabal Akhdar, the green mountain. And guess what? It's not green at all. It have a lot of sorry. It have a lot of trees, yes, but it's not green. So what's the basic thing, or what's the thing that is make it very like famous place? It have a very good weather all the year, even in summer. I mean, in summer GCCs cannot be a place to live in. So what we do is we make it more into technology. We're enhancing people to get into these experiences through the application. So we have this application where we bring the users and service providers in one place and let the technology do its job. So the service providers have a full dashboard where they can do anything in related to their experiences. They can upload their experiences following the bookings, and also the users have a very good and a user experience to search about any kind of experiences they are interested in. So until now, from 2022, the third phase of it, until now, we have reached to these beautiful numbers into here, and we have covered all over Oman experiences. We are expanding to KSA, Jordan, and Egypt, inshallah, next year. What I want to say here is that we did work as a B2C through the past years. What we are planning now is to move to the B2B. How are we going to move to B2B? By a new system. We thought that the corporates need something also. So we get into the market, we saw that there is a huge gap in the travel business things. So we thought about, why don't we just switch to the B2B? It's a startup and we need to scale up. So basically, I'm gonna short this all. The market is in need to a system that organizes the B2B travel businesses. So what we do is we asked the managers of the HR in different institutions in the private sector in Oman. What they have is that they spend money in these travels without a real report on it. So what the solution will give you is a data analysis controlling the spending, and I believe this is something that the employee is gonna hit us on it. And the final thing is the data gathering. How it's gonna work, a dashboard that the admin will be responsible for, all kind of bookings, all kind of experiences, and also the insurance. The multi-reporting of all kind of bookings that happen through the dashboard, approval workflow, the admin only can give the approvals for it, and finally spend control. This is a quick look of the dashboard, how it's gonna be inside and outside for the users. And finally, our favorite slide is the ask. We're asking for 50K US dollar into 15% of the company. Of course, we're gonna spend this money very well and wealth. Thank you very much again, Maitha Al-Alawi.
Thank you, Maitha. Thank you. Moving from tourism to oil and gas, the next company is Digital Petroleum, will be introduced by the founder and CEO, Fakhreddine Mrabet.
Hello, everyone. Looks like some people still enjoying the lunch. Okay. So, my name is Fakhreddine Mrabet. I am the co-founder of Digital Petroleum. So today I will present our solution. It's related mainly to industrial insurance. In 2005, a big explosion happened in Texas refinery, causing 15 fatalities, environment impact, and more than $1 billion loss for insurance companies because of one industrial equipment failure. This major problem is called the unplanned downtime. is impacting as well the production of any factory or of any industry, the energy consumed and CO2 emission as well, accident and incident and or related risk of it. So how we are going to avoid this and save lives, okay? As well save all of that impact on the insurance company. What if we predict this before happening? We are shifting the maintenance process of any industry from reactive, which is the case today, to predictive. We are installing our sensor, and then we create the AI model, and on top of this, we add the risk model related to this equipment failure or in any industries. So this is our predictive maintenance technology. It's a plug-and-play platform, and it's allowing insurance company to deliver different product like business interruption insurance, equipment breakdown insurance, as well property insurance to all these industries. We are having a different approach regarding our competitor. So we are doing this with a low cost and risk-based approach. And this is what makes the difference between us and our competitors. We are based in Saudi. It's an oil and gas country as well. It's very industrial. So our solution and the application of this, not only the end user, but as well the equipment manufacturers in different industry, mining, oil and gas, or manufacturing, as well the insurance company that they want to make sure no incident can happen. So it's a $10 trillion worldwide market that we are targeting with a SaaS B2B model with two different models, subscription and enterprise. Because of that, we have seen a good tractions last year. And today we are going for a big project with the Ministry of Industry in Saudi Arabia to digitize 4,000 factories. Our goal is to partner with an insurance company and as well to go to different markets like in Qatar and UAE and Africa. And for sure, to improve all this technology and continuing improve, we have an MOU with one of R&D center in Saudi Arabia, and we are looking for to fundraise $500,000 to hire some data scientists. Our team, all of them, they have industrial background, and one of them has already written many books regarding this topic, Mr. Salah Dafwa. We all been working in this for last 15 years. We have been awarded 3 times last year. 2 of them were in Qatar and 1 time in Saudi Arabia. Thank you and appreciate your attention.
Thank you. The next startup, anyone from Finmaal here? Yes.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. Hope you're doing well. I want you to imagine a world where all your financial services are met at every stage of your life, from retirement to death to post-death. That's the service that we at Finmaal want to bring. So we are basically a one-stop solution platform where a marketplace for financial services where you can compare, select, and buy across multiple insurance and banks. The problem that we're looking at is more of an opportunity. Financial literacy is still one of the main key elements in terms of better informed decision-making in the economy. Now, in terms of the target market we're looking at is within the MENA region. Just the insurance market is around 33 billion. And if we look at just the numbers within the UAE, with 3.6 million cars, if we insure, we get a revenue of 40 million. Now, what our solutions are, we have a range of other solutions, but the main flagship product that we have is a Finmaal marketplace where you can compare, select, and buy, like I said, from a range of other insurance companies and banks products. In terms of a go-to-market strategy, what we have is 3 main products that cater towards the main marketplace. The digital financial advisor, basically, it assesses your personal needs and recommends you products based on that. Gamification is basically a really cool project that we are already in discussion with a few banks and insurance companies in the MENA region. It's a project where we promote financial inclusion, and the Finmaal wallet is where basically you can completely store all your financial information and data. Now, in terms of awards and recognition, we've already been, I would say it speaks for itself. But in terms of slides, so these are two different slides, but in terms of traction, so we've done sales. We already have partnered up with top financial partners in the MENA region, specifically, I would say UAE at the moment. Our team is, some of our team is based in Dubai. Our headquarter, I would say, is based in Dubai, but in terms of our tech enablement is based in Pakistan. It's a low cost. So we're bootstrapped. We are open for funding now. We have been bootstrapped for the last 5 years. And we're raising about $1.5 million. So like I said, we are looking for smart money to grow and scale the business. Thank you.
Thank you, Finmaal. Next startup is Zeshaan Ahmed, the founder and CEO of Carflow.
All right. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zeshaan Ahmed, one of the co-founders at Carflow. Our journey began when my mother was looking to buy her first car. As a first-time car buyer, there were many hurdles she had to go through, from finding the right car with multiple dealers to figuring out her finances and getting the right insurance policy. Yet, she wasn't the only one struggling with this. Did you know in Doha, $6.4 billion are owed to the banks in auto loans, out of which only $2.5 billion have been paid back? Now, at Carflow, we are changing the way people think about car ownership. Instead of being tied down by these responsibilities and commitments of owning a car, we offer an all-inclusive car subscription package that includes maintenance, insurance, roadside assistance, servicing, and a replacement car, all in one fee. Now, the way this works is by simply browsing your dream car, selecting your subscription term of 1 month or more, uploading your driver's license and QID, and when your subscription is coming towards the end, simply upgrade, downgrade, swap, or return your car. No questions asked. We are a less asset-light solution, meaning we work with dealers that supply our inventory and they pay a license fee to access our platform and a transaction fee for every car subscribed through us. And through our pilot program, we have had 135 cars subscribed through us, out of which an average subscription of 3 months, and onboarded strategic dealers such as Chery, Omada, and Volkswagen, just to name a few. Competition is plenty, but what really sets us apart is our AI inspection reports. These reports allow our suppliers to maintain a track of the vehicle's condition during a handover and track any wear and tear after the subscription term ends. Now, for insurance providers, these reports are valuable tools to monitor the condition and maintenance of our suppliers' fleets. Moreover, by leveraging our technology, we significantly reduce any fraud claims by providing in-depth information of pre-existing damages. This not only reduces time and resources, but also increases trust between insurance providers and policyholders. In a market where 99% of the transactions that still happen offline, this infusion of our platform and its AI capabilities allow us to scale into different sectors of the automotive industry, such as car buying and selling, and of course, introduce new avenues for insurance providers. Right. Yeah, we are a team with a combined experience of 14 years in product and software development, data analytics, and marketing. While being completely bootstrapped, we are seeking $155,000 in smart investment to further enhance the development of our product, commence broader marketing, and of course, introduce our auto intelligence inspection reports. So come join us at Carflow, where mobility meets convenience. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Zeshaan. Next startup. So we still have two. We have Finsall will be presented by the co-founder Prabal Khanna, and then we'll finish from Oman with TasHeel.
Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for this opportunity. And thank you so much for the team who has invited us to this beautiful country. Happy to be in front of you. So I am the co-founder and COO at Finsall. Finsall is financing insurance for all, made a bit shorter. So we saw that there was a huge problem, the problem of affordability in insurance. Typically, there is an insurance that we buy, that is an insurance that we can afford, and the insurance that we should have, right? There's a huge difference in that. And in some cases, probably people don't even insure because the cost of insurance is too high, right? So the individuals and SMEs cannot afford to pay insurance premium upfront, and hence sometimes remain uninsured or underinsured, right? Finsall provides a premium financing platform, right, for those customers to be able to get the premium financing that they need and pay the EMI or pay premium in monthly payments, right? As I said, Finsall stands for Financing Insurance for All. We have a simple, boring, and easy acceptable message that is to make insurable, to make insurance affordable for the Qatari insurance customers, right? How do we do it? We have the retail customers and SME customers who get onboarded onto our platform. We then engage with lenders to arrange a lending line for them. And then we pay up the insurance company, right? There's a lot that happens in the background, but because I have less amount of time, I can't get into a lot of details. But what we do is that we arrange that financing for the customer, right? Here, there are multiple things at play, right? One of the thing is there is an intermediary insurance sales guy who we have to work with, and then we work with the customer to be able to arrange financing for them. Once all of this is in place, then we give the money to the insurance company so that the policy can be issued. All of it end to end happens through our platform, and minimal changes are there to the existing insurance ecosystem, which means that whatever insurance companies are doing right now, in whatever way and fashion they are doing, that remains unchanged, and we work on top of it, right? So that really helps the insurance companies as well, because insurance companies typically do not love a lot of change as such. Some traction that you see on the board here is typically only in India. We are operational only in India as of now, but we intend to sort of come out of India and use our technology that we have perfected in India to other places as well. We have done these are a few numbers that are in front of you. We're doing at our peak, we have done about 500, 600 customers a day as well, and we're looking at onboarding more and more customers in future. We are also sort of in a place where we see that we are seeing those problems of scale, where the processes that we had set maybe 6 months back are not too operational right now, and we have to sort of come up with more new processes. So a lot of scale problems is what we are seeing right now, which are all good to have, honestly. And we have our go-to-market strategy for the MENA region as well. So you'll see that our first step is in Qatar. Then we want to go to Saudi Arabia and UAE as well, the other GCC markets, Middle East, North Africa, and we would want to take this global, because we've seen that the technology that we've built, the operations that we have built in India, they are to a level where we can see and extrapolate it to the rest of the world. As of now, the problems that are there of the insurance industry, which you see on that side of the slide, between Qatar and global, there are a lot of other countries as well, where the same problem exists, where the penetration is low, wherever the insurance density is low. In India, incidentally, both of these are low, so we are a very good fit there. But anywhere where insurance penetration or insurance density is low, any country, we will be a good fit because we enable that aspect, right? This is the team. I am the guy in the middle. I am the COO and co-founder. We have Tim Matthews, who is our co-founder and CEO. And on the left, you see Mr. Khanna. He's also my dad. And he has around 41 years of experience in the insurance industry. That's it from my side. I'll be happy to connect with anybody who would want to know more about it. Really looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Prabal. Thank you. Thank you. We've started from Oman and finishing from Oman as well with TasHeel, Travel Now, Pay Later. So the startup will be introduced by the founder and CEO, Sulaiman Al Rashdi.
So one day I was reading travel statistics and I got shocked. Do you know that annually the GCC region has more than 46 outbound travelers? Makes it one of the most active regions for travelers. However, the travelers has to pay for their travel package upfront, leading to liquidity problem. Here comes TasHeel. You're a Sharia compliant partner, allowing you to experience travel stress-free. You can travel today and you can pay for your travel package or your employees' travel package, including the insurance, in 5 monthly installments. We are an upgraded version of Buy Now, Pay Later, where we are specialized in one industry. We sit with the merchant, with the end users and customers, and understand their real need. By offering this genuine value to them, we managed to plan our revenue 26 to 32% per transaction. In a massive market of travel, we are talking about 61 billion in MENA region. We have signed more than 10 industry leaders to be part of our journey. There are a few Buy Now, Pay Later in the region, but what is the difference between those Buy Now, Pay Later and specialized Buy Now, Pay Later? We can see that TasHeel is offering B2B and B2C in a niche. Additional to that, we have offered some of the features well needed in this industry, where more than one traveler, they can finance a single quotation. Very suitable for spouse when they are traveling with the families. They can have more than one party financing one quotation. This is our journey. We have been accelerated by Central Bank of Oman. We expect to start our live testing soon. This is our team, myself, Sulaiman Al Rashdi, and my co-founders. We have more than 10 years experience in digital transformation, finance, and marketing. We are raising $1 million. Majority of this fund will be used for lending, and 30K will be used for marketing, 190 will be used for working capital. Join us to unlock the travel and make it accessible for everyone. Thank you.